Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. We got the same setup. We're going to jump right in to the last four cards on the left side. So starting with the first pack. Looks like we got another Digitama in here. Starting out with Wendigomon, Shellmon, Kazemon, Tortamon, Eismon Scatter Mode. Yeah, we've seen him before. Brachiomon, Monochromon, Calling from the Darkness. I don't think we've seen this one. It's got a very impish Dracomon and Imamon. It is a 1-play cost. Main, delete one of your Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. Security effect, add this card to its owner's hand. I think this would be good with the Eismon combo, because you would get to discard an Eismon, it goes back into play, then you could play this for 1 to delete it, and then get 2 other ones out from your trash that you really want. So yeah, this allows for some more comboing, so that's definitely good. I like that. We got another Kapurimon. We got Steffelmon. We got JP. He's a 3-play cost. Play this card from the security stack. Your turn. When this tamer digivolves into a green Digimon, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. And his inherited effect is Piercing. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon and survives the battle, it performs any security attacks it normally would. Definitely good. Definitely worth it for putting it in a green deck. I really enjoy it. The one thing that I will say that I am not liking about these is that, like, just looking at between this one, Koji, and Koichi, is that they're not like the previous tamers we have seen, where, like, just looking at, like, Matt, for example, it's like at the start of your turn, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory. So this is a thing that's going to, like, try and happen every single turn. Or like the ties that just power them up. These guys aren't doing anything for the Digimon that already are out. So I don't like that. But other than that, yeah, no, this guy seems pretty good. Ibanwumon. This is one of the, the Holy Force, the Holy Beast 4 Sovereigns. Like right down there it says so. So this is a 13-play cost, 5 Digivolution cost. When Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each of your opponent's suspended Digimon. Opponent's turn. All of your opponent's Digimon gain your turn. You must trash 1 card in your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. Yeah, this is wild. I was hearing that because it's been like 3 or 4 days since this set dropped, and I've been hearing that Green was getting some crazy, like, stuff going. I was like, how crazy could it be? This crazy. The idea that you have to actively trash cards to unsuspend things, like, oof, that is always crazy. Whenever something happens where you're changing a fundamental point of the game for your opponent, like just looking at the U-Force Beetlemon, they're all about, like, how many cards you have in your hand. And suddenly their Digimon aren't unsuspending, and you have to discard cards. That is crippling the deck's playstyle. And that's just one made for that. We've seen this card before. Saber Leomon. He's an 11-play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 10,000 DP. When Digivolving, this Digimon gets plus 5,000 DP for the turn. On deletion, gain 2 memory. Okay, so this is an alright filler mega, or like one that I would see at locals where people are just playing for fun. Definitely not your main mega, but something to bring out if your deck's kind of stalling. I could definitely see this guy. Because he's get 15 for the turn because of the plus 500. And then you gain 2 memory when he's deleted. Darugamon we've seen. Bokumon we've seen. Bulkmon we've seen. Kind of getting off frame a bit. Triceramon we've seen. Koru Kakumon we haven't seen. He has a 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost from a level 3, a 1 from a level 4, 6,000 DP, the normal hybrid tamer effect. And then when Digivolving, if a card with hybrid in its traits or Tommy Himi is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block until the end of their next turn. And no inherited effect. It's alright. I'm not seeing anything crazy with it. I always like what essentially is the slide evolution, where it's going from one level 4 to another. Because that's adding more to the stack. And just thinking about like Waymon and other ones where they get to take out cards from their stack. This one's alright. Pride Memory Boost. Okay, another memory boost. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 black Digimon card with a play cost of 4 or less among them without paying its memory cost. Trash the remaining cards, then place this card in your battle area. Gain 2 memory from the delay effect. Security, place this card in this owner's battle area. I don't know. I'm going to have to look about this one, but I think the black memory boost is better than this in my opinion. Because yeah, you're playing it for 4, and then you're essentially getting to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and then you're playing a 4 or less cost for free. So really, it's like, if your deck has stalled, you're getting to modulate a bit more. But like, it's again luck, because it's only 3 cards. I think the other ones were add to the hand. Electric Rush we've seen. Avenged Kidmon we've seen. Dorumon we have seen. And Rosemon. Yo, neat. This is another promo. Am I supposed to get 2 of these? I don't... Very confused. So this is a 12 play cost, a 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digi Absorption. When one of your Digimon digivolves into this card from your hand, you may suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 2. And when digivolving, if you have a tamer in play, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block until the end of their next turn. Yeah, no, I like this one. I mean, a 12 play cost, and then if you use its ability, it becomes a 2 Digivolution cost. And then just being like, that Digimon over there can't attack or block. That's great. I mean, it's interesting there's another promo card. Yeah, okay. Last of the left side packs. Starting off, we got another Dino Memory Boost. Lermonitaimon, Aizmon, Metal Kabuterimon, Huckmon, Blue Hawaii Death, Philmon, which I believe we've gotten him. Yes, we have. Beetlemon, Kaiser Leomon, we have not gotten this guy. He's a 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost from a level 3, 1 from a level 4, 6,000 DP. The normal hybrid tamer effect, when digivolving, if a card with hybrid in its traits or Koichi Kamura is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains Retaliation until the end of your opponent's next turn. So that's pretty good. The Retaliation on your opponent's turn, because like normally you're going to try to attack into it. Your opponent's not going to be stupid enough to see this guy suspended and be like, I really need to take this guy out. I'm going to smash my Digimon's head into it, and they're both going to die, and I'm fine with that. Unless it suits your opponent's playstyle. So that second part, where it's like, until your opponent's next turn, doesn't mean anything to me. And no inherited effect. He's meh. Doraemon, we have seen before. Sistermon Blanc awakened. We saw Sistermon Cecile. Let's see Sistermon Blanc. She's a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost from a level 3, 5,000 DP. On play, you may place one Sistermon Blanc from your hand or trash at the bottom of this Digimon's Digivolution cards to recover one from the deck. So place the top card of the deck onto the security stack. On deletion, return one card with Jessamon, Huckmon, or Sistermon in its names other than Sistermon Blanc Awakened from your trash to your hand. So I can see a loop starting to form between Sistermon Blanc Awakened and Sistermon Cecile Awakened. Again, really not useful outside of a Huckmon deck. And then we got Tommy. He's a 3 play cost. He has the play from security stack. On play, trash 3 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. And the inherited effect of, when attacking once per turn until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block. So same problem I've seen with all the other ones where they're not doing any innate thing for all the turns. I gotta say, though, I like this one better than the others. And that's simply because he is disrupting an opponent's play. Like, even if he's found in the security stack, it's play this card without playing its memory cost. So, if it's the first card in the security stack, it gets taken off, and then you immediately get to trash 3 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon, which could really mess up some of the inherited abilities for them, where they might get to unsuspend, or they might get to trash more security cards. Like, this could definitely do some damage. So he's so far probably one of my more favorite ones of the Tamers. What do you guys think as far as Tommy? Do you think that he is one of the best Tamers so far? Comment down below if you do. Give me your reasons why not otherwise. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. It really does help. And until then, I will see you next time.